Ladies and gentlemen, this is unbelievably true. Manchester United has turned down a multi-million pounds offer for Harry Maguire. Can you imagine what has befallen our beloved club? Welcome to the Hotspot, and I'm back with big breaking news. I told you this is where you get it the moment it comes. Now, the latest that has just come through from credible sources in the UK is that Manchester United have turned down a £20 million bid for Harry Maguire from West Ham United. Guys, this is the worst flop United has seen in years, and we are getting a club in the Premier League that is willing to offload him for £20 million, and Manchester United are saying no, they are holding out for £30 million. Guys, who would pay an extra £10 million for Harry Maguire? In his state, they have been fair enough, decent enough, respectful enough to a captain, a former captain of the club, someone who starts for England. They have offered £20 million. There is no way in the world Harry Maguire is worth £20 million right now. Goodness, United are turning this down. They should have hugged West Ham United and they should have told them to pay what they have right now. We need money to buy serious players, and United is turning down 20 million for Harry Maguire. This is unbelievable. It is again reported, and we reported this before we came here, and I told you how Manchester United were valuing Harry Maguire at £40 million, and I was thinking, guys, this must be a joke. You see that we do not come here with jokes of stories. Guys, if United can have the audacity to turn down £20 million for West Ham, a team that would be a perfect fit for Harry Maguire, given his profile, having come into Man United for a record fee, certainly things did not go well for him. But he starts for England. West Ham is a decent club. It's a mid-table club, a club that should be able to give him enough playing time, and I think guarantee him his stay as a starting defender in the English national team. United refuses, because Harry Maguire would not refuse to join West Ham United. He would be excited. He should be saying, he should be feeling more pressure, unless he's not serious. He should be feeling more pressure than all of us right now. He must be on his knees praying to whichever gods he serves that West Ham do not change their mind, because he's thinking, guys, take it, take it. My goodness, Manchester United should be serious. Well, the latest that has come through is that West Ham United have bid 20 million for him, and United have rejected it. Guys, rejected 20 million for Harry Maguire. He's earning close to £200,000 per week for doing nothing. You just stripped him of the captaincy, you undressed him, he's 30, and you're saying you won't take £20 million for him. What if West Ham say, okay, we got 105 million for Declan Rice. There are better defenders out there we can go for. That money can get them a world-class defender. They are only, for me, this is a favor to Manchester United, with all due respect. I mean, we should be jumping onto this money, but the reports that have just come through are heartbreaking. United turning down 20 million for Maguire, hoping to hold on for 30 million. I think they are playing the Atalanta game or the Chelsea game, but on a wrong player. On a wrong player. I do hope West Ham are not that desperate. I hope they are desperate, really, because I do want Maguire out. If they are desperate and they are willing to stay, well, it wasn't a take it or leave it. Oh my goodness. How unserious can we be? We should be taking this money now. Now. How much would 20 million do in this poor wind of ours where we are struggling to sell a single player? Guys, 20 million, add on the 24, that's the 4 for Alex Telles, plus the 15 for Anthony Elanga. We would have Rasmus Højlund sorted. Guys, what's happening? Let me know what you think about this. Also, United want £45 million for Scott McTominay. Apparently, they are still going to turn down offers below that for Scott McTominay. Guys, 45 million for Scott McTominay. Is United serious about selling some of these players, or are we more serious than the club, we as the fans? Guys, I don't get it. I don't get it. This is confusing. This is worrying. This is disturbing. It's frustrating. It is wrong. United should be serious about selling some of these players, more so starting with Harry Maguire. United should not be wasting a second of our time. This is some money we should be taking with open arms, because we need it right now. We do want it to come in as fast as it can, so that we proceed and buy players. Oh, goodness. Well, there's a new report that is coming through right now, just now as I speak to you. It's coming through from a one Alfredo Pedula, all the way from Italy, and he's saying that apparently Manchester United have made a new bid of 53.1 million plus 4.2 million pounds in add-ons for Rasmus Højlund, and Atalanta are still asking for 56 to 60 million pounds. Of course, pretty much what I've told you. Of course, again, we are ahead of course, on some of these stories, but that is just something that is just coming through from a one Alfredo Pedula. But yeah, we spoke about Rasmus Højlund and how United are making an improved offer, almost trying to meet Atlanta's valuation of the player, nearly there. But we'll get back to the deal. I think rather the issue in house now. United should have been celebrating now the sale of a flop, but guess what we are getting? We are turning down 20 million pounds. I think I will need to sip some of my tea for me to make sense of this report. Guys, I cannot even enjoy the tea. United has turned down 20 million for Harry Maguire, a player who is earning almost, he should be, if he stays, Maguire, who has been earning 185,000, will be earning 200,000 pounds per week because we return to the Champions League. So United would rather pay him that than get 20 million pounds out of him. Really? Really? And we say we are serious? I mean, we cannot do 10 things, one thing right and 10 things wrong, because I mean, returning down 20 million pounds for Maguire tantamounts to 20 wrong things. I mean, that's terrible. It's and West Ham, please be patient, be calm. We are going to wake up tomorrow, I think, in our right mind, and perhaps we'll pick up the phone. First thing in the morning is John Matter picking up the phone, calling whoever. He calls the chairman of West Ham United, telling them, you know what, guys, we're kidding. You know, it was a Friday and maybe we had one too many, but you know, go bring the money. Come on, bring the cash. How do you want to pay it? Bring it. Bring the cash. I mean, that's what should be happening. They should be calling David Sullivan right now. How on earth are we turning down that amount of money for Harry Maguire? But that's where you see, and for me, this is where I get problems. United, there's a way we act like we've got a certain exclusivity to time. I mean, for me, this is time wasting, really, at a wrong time. We don't have time to waste. We are waiting the little time we have, if we have any. There's no time at all. Wasting, trying to go into a bidding, back and forth bidding for Harry Maguire, when the initial fee they are offering you is 20 million, is wastage of time. This is time wasting. It's illegal even in football. Time wasting is illegal. So Manchester United should know they were the biggest football club in the world. We should know that time wasting is illegal. Man United turning down 20 million pounds from Harry Maguire should be illegal. We should be arrested for what we've done. This should be illegal, just like Vinicius Junior's space should be illegal. I think this should be illegal. This should be money we are jumping onto right now. But there you go. You're turning down that amount of money in this tight time we are in. A player, because if we sold Maguire, by the way, for me, I would be at ease. I would know that Scott McTominay will go. I would know that Anthony Martial will go. If we sold Harry Maguire for 20 million, we can sell Jadon Sancho for 80 probably. I mean, goodness. Let's be serious. My name is Webb. Subscribe to the Hot Spot. That's the big breaking news. Not interesting news, but of course, we'll keep following more as it comes. Don't you move a muscle.